Alright, momentum is basically mass in motion. Every object in the world has a mass, no matter how little and how big. And every object can be in motion, such as that is motion. Now, mass plus motion equals momentum, so there's momentum.
Elastic collision is when two objects hit each other and they don't stick and they go separate ways. Now, when we show you the demonstration, make sure you look at the two balls and how they collide and go separate ways after they're done.
Now it's time for elastic collision, and the equation is mass of the first object times the initial velocity of the first object plus the mass of the second object times the initial velocity of the second object, see VI too, equals to the mass of the first object times the final velocity of the first object plus the mass of the second object times the final velocity of the second object. For inelastic collisions, two objects of momentum, when collide, stick to each other.
Alright, you can tell that it's an inelastic collision if the two objects will stick together as shown by these toy cars over here.
Right, here we're explaining inelastic collision. And the equation for inelastic is the mass of the first object times the initial velocity of the first object plus the mass of the second object times the velocity of the initial velocity of the second object equals to Vf times the mass of the objects together.
And now, ready for my sponsors. Doggy Doggy Shoes.
That's perfect.